Welcome. In today's guide we will be looking at the operation of an LS210 scale, the auction type. Going through a brief overview, the display layout, how to enter the number of animals, how to make use of the hold function, completing a session and the external display behavior to be aware of. The LS210 auction scale is designed for weighing livestock during auctions. Key features include displaying both live weight and stored session data, supporting user-defined input fields, sending weight information to an external display via serial port, and automatically sending saved session data to a printer through a separate serial port. Let's start with zeroing the scale before use. You should zero the scale when a value is present on screen, but no weight is visible. To zero the scale, ensure the EQU icon is visible and press the 0 key. The value will revert to 0. This can also be done if a negative value is shown instead. Moving on to the display layout, the main display shows either total weight or average weight, depending on the mode selected in setting 19. The bottom left display allows the operator to choose which session data is sent to the external display. Track current session. After a session is saved, the system will keep showing that session's data. Current session shows live data from the ongoing session. Next are the session availability. Latest saved session, second latest saved session and the third oldest session. Once a new one is saved, this option updates. The bottom right display appears after the number of animals is entered. It will show the opposite value of the main display. In other words, the total if main shows average, or average if main shows total. The number of animals will be displayed below that.
For example, the lot number will be PT543. The total 180 kilograms, the animal amount 20 and the average 9, which reads on the screen as total kilograms average / amount.
Take note, you can navigate using the arrow keys. Up arrow to move to a newer session and the down arrow to return to an older session. Remember, sessions only appear after at least one has been saved. If no amount has been entered, the screen will display a prompt, enter NR animals. The system can accept any amount between 1 and 32,000. Use the number keys to enter an amount and the left arrow to increase value and the right to decrease if you want to change the number in small increments. Once satisfied with the value, select Enter to confirm. The hold function is used to freeze the current value on screen. Press Enter while a weight is displayed to hold the total and average values on screen. If the number of animals is changed while held, both average and the number of animals update accordingly. If live weight changes by more than 10%, the system automatically releases the hold to warn of a possible discrepancy. When you're ready to complete the session, enter a 5-character session ID and press the ID key. Proceed through the 5 customizable user fields by pressing ID or Enter. Once saved, the session is added to the stored records and the data is automatically sent to the printer via serial port. The external display can do a few things based on your needs. First, it can show the current and previous sessions. By default, the external display shows the current or live session. Use the down arrow to scroll through saved sessions. The selected session is sent to the external display, which alternates or flashes between the options chosen in setting 21. Next is session availability. Only the last 3 saved sessions can be displayed. Latest, second latest, oldest or third latest. Older sessions are still stored and can be recalled, but cannot be displayed externally. Lastly, we have track current. If track current is selected when saving a session, the external display continues to show that session even after the session is stored. The operator can later switch to a different saved session using the arrow keys. The selected display remains active until a new session is chosen, or it becomes older than the 3 most recent saved sessions. Then the display switches automatically to the next available session on the list. That brings us to the end of the LS210 auction operating guide. Thank you for watching and visit our website for more guides.